Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your general reading. Whenever you do come across this, it's when it's meant for you. Don't pay attention to the timestamp date. Also down below, follow the link in the description box. Everything you need to know to book personal reading with me is there. Also my other social media. I am clairaudient, clairvoyant, clairsentient. I don't just read the cards, so do keep that in mind. We're going to let whatever comes through come through, Sag, and we'll see what we got cooking. Good looking. Let's see. Let go. What do we got for Sagittarius? My left ear is ringing. Now for me, spiritually as a person, when my left ear rings, something negative around. When my right ear rings, something positive. My left ear is ringing, Sag. It is a ringing. Let's see why. What do we got going for Saggy? Proof is in the pudding is what I just heard. Proof is in the pudding. Never really understood that term, but the proof is in the pudding. What do we have for Sagittarius? You might really like pudding. We have the Queen of Pentacles upright. That's a good card, Sag. That is somebody who can hold it down, man. They can work. They can be a mother, a father. They can be a friend. They can save money. They can pay bills. They can do it all. They're a multitasking queen. If that's you, Sag, that is great energy. I am being drawn, though, to the pebbles right here. Some of you guys have some ideas and you do have all your eggs in one basket. I think it's important that you put some eggs in some other baskets. So if you have one stream of income, maybe picking up another stream of income or taking a hobby and making it a stream of income, whatever it may be, or investing some of your earnings, going to a financial investor or stocks, whatever it may be. I do feel like you have all your eggs in one basket and you have a lot to show for yourself, but invest it somewhere else. Invest some of what you have somewhere else is some of the spirits. Guidance. Again, spirit's guidance up here. You're being guided to take the money you have and make more with it. So don't put all your eggs in one basket, and that's going to be different for all of you guys for how you interpret that. So Queen of Pentacles for my Sagittarius. We have the Queen of Swords sideways. Interesting. We have two queens on the board. Is this the same energy? No, it's not. It's not. These are two feminine energies here. One sideways, one's upright. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is affecting this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords also has a little bit of a manipulative side to them. Not totally. It's not something that they operate out all the time. It might just be a survival mode. Like, they're usually a person of integrity and honesty and clear and logical, but sometimes they may use that, you know, it's their advantage is kind of what I'm getting with this sideways. You might be dealing with somebody like this, Sag. This person sees clearly everything that you got going for yourself. They do see that clearly. The reason why I think they might be sideways is because they may try to either poke or pry or trigger you because of everything you have going on, trying to get you off of your A game, trying to knock you off of your pedestal a little bit. Interesting. I want more information on this Queen of Swords sideways. You're like an enigma to somebody. You just don't make any sense. They can't figure you out. I feel like this is somebody who very easily can figure other people out, see right through them, sometimes in a negative way too, to use it to their advantage. This person cannot figure you out. No matter how hard they try, no matter how much they observe you, Queen of Swords, you know, receives, no matter how much they observe you and watch you and pay attention, they cannot figure you out and how you do what you do. Because this person's incapable. I feel like this is somebody who, there's certain parts of you that they wish they could embody, and because they can't, they're trying to figure out how you did it, almost like you paid for it or someone does it for you. Like they can't believe that everything you've done on your own, because they're incapable of doing that. This person is limited by their own mindset, and because of that, they project out those limits on other people. And to you, you're like limitless, even though I feel like you're a normal person. But to them, you are limitless. They can't figure you out, and they're trying so hard to figure you out. Queen of Swords. You're very unpredictable is what I'm getting. Interesting. That was interesting. I had the King of Swords fly out right on top of this Queen. So, Queens, you may be with a King of Swords, or this could be your masculine energy. If this is your masculine energy, it matches their feminine energy, and that is why they can't figure you out, because it feels like you're a few steps ahead. If this is you, your feminine energy and your masculine energy, whether you're a man or a woman, you are a few steps ahead logically, and because of that, you can sit there with ease. And what I mean by that is you might not even be paying attention to these energies or this energy around you. You're just kind of doing your own thing, and an intellectual person knows that they have to focus on themselves to make things happen, and I see that. For others, this is a masculine energy that's paired with this feminine energy, okay? Then you have this feminine energy over here. This feminine energy cannot figure out this pair. How does this pair work? How are they a duo? How do they make it work? They're total opposites. We have air and earth here. This person can't figure out this situation, this relationship. This could be a mother, a father, someone on the outside of the relationship, someone else that's looking at this like, this is not going to work. How does this work? But it's working. They don't get it. They don't understand it. And the thing is this person is a perfect pair to the King of Swords. They have matching energy. So maybe this is somebody who matches this person's energy and thinks they should be together, but they're with you. So that makes no sense. Hey, I have the same energy. I match. I'm a perfect match with this King of Swords, but they're with a Queen of Pentacles. This is an opposites attract situation. I don't feel a fatal attraction here. Fatal attraction is when you are attracted to somebody, but also then hate and want to leave them for the same reason. So you could love somebody for being outgoing and then absolutely despise their outgoing energy, you know, later on in the relationship. That's a fatal attraction. That is not here. That is not the case. This is an opposites attract, and this person can't figure out why or how. It makes no sense to them. Makes absolutely no sense to them. Or if this is you, you just make absolutely no sense to people. How do you do that? How do you figure that out? How do you handle all that? It's like a super person, like a superhero in someone's eyes. And it's because, again, this person really limits themselves, or these people really limit themselves. They really play small. They drown out their potential, right? They allow people to smother their talents. You didn't allow that, and because you didn't, to them, you're just limitless when they allowed themselves and others to limit them. The Queen of Swords. Ooh, that was quick. The Wheel of Fortune. How this is all panning out, Sagittarius, is how it's supposed to. This is exactly how your life is supposed to be going. These two, they were meant to be together. That's the Wheel of Fortune. It doesn't matter if this person can't figure it out. It doesn't matter if this person thinks they're a perfect pair with this King of Swords. It's not what's meant to be. The King of Swords is meant to be with this Queen of Pentacles. And this could be two men, two women, a man and woman. You're all more than welcome here. This person almost like would try to, I would hate to say love triangle, but if that was an option, they would do it. They just don't understand. This person is enamored, in love, or whatever with this King of Swords. And they just can't figure out why a King of Swords would choose a Queen of Pentacles. But that is exactly what's supposed to be going on here. Exactly what's supposed to be going on. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles reversed. Yes. So this queen that's sideways, this Queen of Swords, I do think that they try to use emotional manipulation as a way to get this king's attention. They don't want this king to be with this queen. Now this Queen of Swords could be a mother, a father, again, a family member that doesn't want to see their, you know, child with this person, whatever it may be. There is an emotionally manipulative factor to that Queen of Swords, and that's why she is sideways as well. Queen of Swords, you know, reverse is total manipulation or not seeing clearly, but this person does go back and forth between emotionally trying to trigger this king, just not understanding that this king is meant to be with this queen, and just because they're a perfect pair and soulmates, they're not supposed to be together. I feel like this king and this queen did some type of tango, you know, had their season for a reason, and it ended, and the king has moved on, and the queen is still lingering around wondering why. And then we have the Six of Cups at the bottom. Again, there's history here. There is history here between the King and Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords can't let go of the king. But this is how it was supposed to happen. The King and Queen of Swords relationship was supposed to end because the king was meant to be with the Queen of Pentacles. This person can't let go of history. I feel like the Queen of Swords is hanging on to nostalgia, and that is dangerous because sometimes we romanticize the past in our head and we make it out to be better and grander or more, you know, less toxic than it really was. This Queen of Swords might be romanticizing the past, leaving out the bad, leaving out the ugly, leaving out the negativity, and really thinking just, no, that king is mine is what I'm getting. But that is not how it's supposed to be. Let me get a card of advice for you guys on this one. If you're the Queen of Pentacles, I don't think you're very worried, because at the end of the day, you know that you have everything you need to protect yourself and take care of yourself. It's like a nuisance. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. I feel like this king and this queen, Queen of Pentacles and King of Swords, I feel like the King of Swords is choosing the Queen of Pentacles and is going to evolve into the king and away from the King of Swords. The King of Swords is someone who sees clearly. I see you for who you are, Queen of Swords, so I'm going to the Queen of Pentacles, and they're going awfully quick. I also get a lot stronger attraction between the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords, and the King of Swords has for the Queen of Swords. And attraction can, you know, dim because of negativity between two people, because of hate, because of drama, because of BS. That can change the way we view somebody, because the energy is different and our energy emits from us. So they can see you as less beautiful, less handsome if you are acting out, if you're acting negative. I feel like there's a lot more attraction, and that might be triggering for that Queen of Swords sideways, that there's more attraction between you and her King of Swords or his King of Swords. It does make them feel bad about themselves, which is sad, but they need to realize, don't compare themselves to others. But I just feel like you're doing well, Sag, and you're sitting pretty in this whole situation. This King of Swords has made a choice. I feel like this King of Swords has chosen you, and they are coming in quickly, or they're just super attracted to you. But I love you, Sag. I wish you the very best. If you do want a personal reading, go down below, follow the link. Everything you need to know is there. Also my other social media. But let's go forward, being kind. If you are, you know, dealing with this, Sag, just be kind, take the high road. They go low, you go high, okay? I love y'all. I wish you the very best.